So, good morning everyone, especially to you ma'am, good morning. So, welcome to today's special report on cybercrime and its impact in our society. I'm Edgar Ondang, joined by Jay and Mark, bringing you essential information about the growing threat of cybercrime, the criminals behind this act, and the laws designed to protect us. In this segment, we will discuss what cybercrime is, who cybercriminals are, and the key of provisions of the Philippine Cybercrime Prevention Act or the RA 10175. We will also highlight specific offenses under this law, including cyber squatting, cyber sex, child pornography, identity theft, and cyber libel, crimes that affect individuals and communities alike. So stay with us as we uncover how these laws work to keep our digital work safer. So let's start.
Good day everyone, I am Ninyo G. Kapurat and today I will report the topic about the cybercrime, cybercriminals, and the cybercrimes law. So first, cybercrime. Cybercrime refers to any illegal activity that involves a computer, digital device, or network. So when you say cybercrime, mo ni siya ang mga crime nga gayos o gadgets, technology, or social media. Then ang common types of cybercrime mo ni siyang hacking, online scam, cyberbullying, and harassment. So second is ang cybercriminal. Cybercriminal is a person of people who committed a crime using computer or in social media. So cybercriminal mo ni siyang tao nga gabuhat og crime sa technology, gadget or social media. So ang examples of cybercriminals mao ni siya ang cyberbullying, cyber libel, and the copyright infringement. Yeah. So and the last is cybercrime law. Cybercrime law RA 10175, the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 is a law that protects people and organizations from crime committed using computers, the internet, or other digital tools. So ang cybercrime law mao ni siya ang moagin sa cybercriminal, silbi mao ni siya ang mo punish. So I guess that's all. Thank you.
So, welcome. Today, we will talk about the RA 10175, also known as the Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 in the Philippines. This law aims to protect people from crimes committed through the internet and computer system. So first, what is cybercrime? So based on Mr. J reporting, cybercrime includes illegal acts done using computer networks or the internet. Unsa the purpose aning RA 10175 or also known as Cybercrime Prevention Act of 2012 in the Philippines sa cybercrime laws. So ang iyang purpose ani kay siya mo cover sa mga offenses kanang such as cyber sex, child pornography, cyber squatting, identity theft, and online libel or cyber libel. So karon human natag discuss sa kung unsa na siya ang RA 10175 or unsa ya purpose ana. So karon at mo kuan na ta, mo proceed na ta sa iyahang mga offenses. So first is cyber squatting. This is when a person illegally registers or uses a domain name that is the same or confusingly similar to a trademark or brand owned by someone else with the intent to profit or mislead others. For example, registering NikeShoes.com to trick customers or to demand money from the real brand. So, ang cyber squatting di ay muna siya ang mga taong nagpapanggap na tunay, ginagamit ang pangalan ng pagmamahal para lang lokohin ka at kunin ang yaman ng puso mo. So next is cybersex. This is when someone uses the internet to perform sexual acts or shows, often involving coercion or exploitation. For example, forcing someone to show sexual acts live on a webcam in exchange for money. So ang kanadang cybersex, muna siya mga tao nga mukalit nang igduol si mga kay naslay kinahanglan human gamiton ka para sa ilang kalipay. Himan-himan biyaan ra ka abot sa panahon aray ko. So next is child pornography. This involves creating, possessing, or distributing sexual image or videos of children. For example, sharing pictures or videos of minors in sexual situation online is illegal under this law. So, ang child pornography di ay muna siya mga taong hindi marunong maghintay at nananakit. Hindi alam ang halaga ng purong pagmamahal at respeto. Ginagawang laro ang damdamin ng mga inosente. So, that's all the offenses of RA 10175 or the Prevention Act of 2012 in the Philippines. So, the RA 10175 penalized these offenses with fines and imprisonment, often with stricter penalties than traditional crimes because they involve technology. Remember, this law protects everyone using the internet and ensures that digital platforms are safe and trustworthy. So, let's hear from Mr. Mark the other offenses of the RA 10175.
Everyone, my name is Mark Yassi and today I for the identity thief. The definition of identity thief. It happens when someone uses your personal information without permission to commit fraud or crimes and will the punishment and fine. If personal or sensitive information is accessed due to negligence, the offender faces 1 to 3 years in prison with fines of 500,000 pesos to 2 million pesos or 3 to 6 years in prison with fines of 500,000 pesos to 4 million pesos depending on the severity. Next is cyber libel. The definition of cyber libel. It involves making false and harmful statements about someone through online platforms like email, blogs, chat rooms, or websites. The punishment and fine. The penalties include a fine ranging from 40,000 to 1.2 million and imprisonment from 4 years and 1 day up to 8 years for each offense.
Thank you for learning about the Cybercrime Prevention Act with us. So next is the way or the step to protect yourself against cybercrimes.
How to protect yourself against cybercrime. First is avoid using public networks. Next, avoid using public computers for sensitive business. Next, use strong password. Keep your software updated. Next, manage your social media settings and avoid downloading unknown applicants. Next, and strengthen your home network. Know that identity theft can happen anywhere. Next, keep an eye on the kids. Know what to do if you became a victim.